The regional multi-stakeholder workshop is an annual event organized by FAO in collaboration with the Committee on World Food Security, CFS. This workshop in Tunis is a third workshop of this forum. The forum is attended by more than 100 participants representing governments, civil society, private sector, UN agencies, regional and international organizations, and other stakeholders. The meeting was opened by His Excellency Minister of Agriculture of Tunisia, and the opening ceremony was also attended by the chair of the CFS, by the deputy regional representative of the FAO Office for the Near East and North Africa, in addition to other representatives of private sector and civil society. The meeting discussed major and important issues for this region on food security and nutrition. So the main themes discussed in this round of the forum include a discussion on the idea of establishing an overall arching strategy, regional strategy for food security and nutrition, where the meeting discussed just elements of that strategy. The meeting also discussed nutrition enhancing agriculture and food systems, and the need to incorporate nutrition into agriculture and other sectoral and sub-sectoral strategies. Also, the meeting discussed the CFS related issues, and here in this workshop, two issues were discussed. One of them was the responsible investment in agriculture and the agenda for action in protracted crisis. The final issue, which was discussed and it took much of the time given its importance in the agenda of this region, is the issue of food losses. By the end of the workshop yesterday, a number of recommendations were made, and I can here just highlight a few of those recommendations. On the first issue, the workshop has agreed and supported the broad outline of elements, strategic elements, that are considered as necessary for establishing a regional strategic framework to address food security and nutrition in the region. And here there are, without going to details, there was a highlight of key issues: the need for regional collaboration, the need for governance, the need for a coherent overall setup that captures all the issues, starting from production to trade, food losses, nutrition, food safety, and encompassing framework. So that was an important recommendation coming from this meeting. The second, there was an emphasis on nutrition and safe food, and that nutrition, safe food need be part and parcel of every strategy dealing with agriculture and overall development in the country. Another recommendation is the support of the workshop to the draft strategy on reducing food loss and waste in the Near East. We all know that the Near East Regional Conference passed a recommendation in its last session of reducing food losses by 50% within 10 years. The draft strategy tried to put actions and a frame how that reduction of food losses can be achieved. So the meeting reviewed this, proposed improvement, and supported that strategy. And finally, the meeting has agreed and supported the establishment of a regional network to save food. The network is now meeting, and we expect that discussion between member countries, discussion between different stakeholders, we reach conclusion on how to establish and how to operationalize this network. And finally, on the food losses, I think there is something important we need not to forget. The meeting emphasized the need to link the regional strategy, the regional framework for addressing food losses with the global initiative of Save the Food. So in a nutshell, these are the key recommendations coming out. There are lots of other details, but I think these are the key recommendations, and they receive the support of everyone, including financial institutions attending the meeting, including other partners in addition to governments. Thank you.